Hello, my lovely Sagittarius. This is going to be your reading for the month of. What month are we going into? September. I couldn't think of that. My bad, y'all. If you would love a personal reading, you can see my email in the description box. Ooh. Okay, so I like this energy for you, you know? Um, some of you could be getting together with like your girls, or you could be planning a day out with your girls. Of course, if you are a male, you could be planning some time out with your male friends. It just seems like you getting all dressed up and you being excited to have a good time. Some of you may even be doing something new to your hair. Um, and I hear distancing, like you're gonna finally, finally I have the courage to do what I've always wanted to do. So there's going to be lots of courage that comes for you in the month of September. If you were challenged, when it comes to like being more disciplined, like routines could have drove you crazy, but but it's like if you struggle to be more disciplined, you're going to find yourself to be way more disciplined. I see a lot of like playful energy. If you are a single Sag, it's like, I don't know. I wanted to say flirtatious energy, but I don't really know about all that. And the only reason why I said that is because I see you out and I see somebody trying to approach you, and all of a sudden like your heart just shuts off. So I don't I don't really know if you are in a place where you're open to letting somebody new if you're single. But you may start to pay more attention to your reaction when like, okay, put it this way. This is gonna make sense. If you could have been a Sag that felt like, oh, I don't get no attention, I really want to settle down, and you weren't having any options at the time, you're gonna pay attention to your behavior. And when men do approach you and how you act, like you can act very cold and standoffish for some of you Sages because of what happened to you in the past. So it's almost like just somebody talking to you can make you just close off your heart. So you're gonna pay it for some reason. I just seen a vision of it, like you saying like, damn, I don't know if your friends bring it to your attention, like, damn, you could at least give them a chance, or you were so cold, and you're like, was I really that cold? To the point where you start to pay attention now to your reactions, or how the pain in the past could be preventing you from receiving love now. And that's only for some of you. If it don't apply, let that fly, baby. Let it fly way over your head. All right. But when it comes to matters of like work, you are truly focused. I'm talking about focus. When it comes to work. And if you have any children, you spending more time with like your children, and paying more attention to your child, especially if you have a child at home who's sick. Some of you guys can have a child who's sick. I see you laying in a bed with a baby or a child. So I don't know if they're sick, or if you're just laying down with them and comforting them. All right. I just heard the battle of the exes. Whew. And I hear refund. If you were waiting for money, like a refund that you were waiting for any type of money, you finally get it back. It could have been so long that you could have just took it off your mind, and you finally get it back, or you get money. There's some type of money that comes towards you when you forgot about it, or something. Something you could have applied for and forgot all about it, and then you get it when you least expect it. All right. So yeah, I see the battle of the exes. Baby, this retrograde is going to bring, specifically, and this is only for you Sagittarius who have 3 exes, it's going to bring 3 exes back into your world, and they are all fighting for your love. They're all fighting to have another opportunity with you. And it's like weird to you, because I feel very weird right now. So it's just like you're going to go through, I don't know why too, I just heard like a racist remark. I hope not. Some of you may go through something like what, I hope not. I hope not. But anyway, I hope you don't go through nothing out there, because I hear somebody saying like, are you okay? And you saying like, yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. You know, I hope you don't go through, you know, we can live in a very ignorant, we live in a very ignorant world, depending on, you know, sometimes you're out there and you can't help who may approach you or who may say things to you that is very, very ignorant. So just know, if you do hear any ignorant comment, it's what's ignorance? A person who lacks knowledge, and they will just say anything. So just be careful of that, because I hear like the devil is a liar. Baby, you better be prayed up and saged up and crystalled up and protect your energy. Of course, even when you protect your energy, people can still try to come for you, but it's not about that. It's like when people try to plant bad seeds, right? So if I say something to you and it's hurtful and it kind of like cuts you down, you feel it, especially if you're an empath, you feel it in your heart, right? But if you are prayed up, you know, you can release that energy. You don't have to carry that energy with you. Anyhow, you have 3 exes in specific that are going to come and like want you so bad, and it's going to all happen at the same time. I don't know how you're going to react to it. I don't know what you're going to do with it, because I don't see that like tapped in. I don't really see, but just be aware. Be aware that this retrograde is really going to, I hear they like somebody try to downplay you, or they try to downplay your feelings, and they would cause like chaos and trouble. Instead of just saying like, I like you, they would cause fights and arguments. But the truth is, it's because they had such big, enormous feelings for you, and they didn't know what to do with it, and they would project a lot of their inner pain on you. Whoever that person is, they're gonna be one of them. And someone who was just really shy. Someone who actually was really shy, and they actually felt a little threatened by you. And it was hard for them to believe that if you were like saying, oh, I'm a single Sag, it was very hard for them to believe that you were single, because they feel like you're so beautiful or so handsome, and they didn't know if they could like compliment you or compliment your life. You have that other person who's coming. And then I hear like a boy toy or like a sugar daddy that you had to put them in their place. So Sagittarius, you have a few different energies coming towards you. Spirit wants you to be clear. This time around, that means you have a spiritual lesson. They want you to light the torch, or some of you do. You go through like a lot of earthly lessons, and this is so that you can pave the way for others. Stay with me. But I hear harmony and peace is at your door, and I feel like that part of the energy made me really happy. Like Spirit says, they're gonna show you, like, if some of you guys been confused, if some of you guys been praying to Spirit, like, what are you doing with my life? Like, what are you doing? Every time I feel like I'm taking 2 steps forward, I feel like I'm taking 2 steps back. How come every time it seems like, what are you doing? Like, you could have been going on a lot of spiritual detours, you know? They're laughing at you. If this is for you, they're laughing at you because they have something so beautiful for you, you know? So with this retrograde, just prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. And I see so much peace around you. Invite your spirit guides in every day, guys. Don't try your hardest to create a routine where you're inviting your spirit guides and God into you, into your heart and your world every single day. Especially now, I say every day, but just as much as you can remember to do it, because, and I hear clearing your space. Yeah, I knew it. Divine feminine. Some of you guys are divine feminine. Some of you guys, you know, even if you are divine masculine, you can still be working on your feminine energy. Every human, that's the yin and the yang, has feminine and masculine energy. So if you were a divine masculine, maybe you were too much in your masculine energy and you needed to tap into your feminine energy, right? Because if you're a man and you're just always hearted up, then you don't have no heart to give to a woman or the person of your choice, because you're always so hearted up. And if you're a feminine energy, then this is just you, the divine feminine, who's going to be really into your feminine energy. You're going to notice that you are more soft. You feel really, really soft. And that's another thing. You know, when a female is in her feminine energy, she's more soft, she's more approachable. This is probably another reason why too. But yeah, I feel like you could have jumped in sex first and hoping that it was enough, and it wasn't. But yeah, I hear like people downplaying their feelings for you. They will sleep with you. Some of you guys have like potent you have potent sexual energy, especially like if you are a divine feminine, divine masculine. You already know your sexual energy is big enough to cause like a spiritual awakening in someone. So they could have felt the strong sexual vibes and felt the chemistry when it came to you, but that strong love, it could have scared them. So it shows like inconsistency and detachment. People who felt so strong and so drawn to you that they would get scared and try to like pull back, like, whoa. You know, I don't know if any of you ever heard of that, but like when it comes to the spiritual journey, divine feminines, you know, goddess energy, empress energy, it's a strong pull because there's so much healing in you. So even your sex is healing, which can make people, especially wounded men and women who have like really big wounds, they'll feel drawn into your healing energy. You may not know why, and it may scare them and they may run. So the beautiful thing is, like, you completed a cycle. You finally took the back seat. Some of you just let people go. You know, you let them go. It didn't make you feel good. Some of you guys could have just decided, like, I just want to heal. I just want to be alone until I can understand what was that all about. You with me? What was that all about? Are we there? we there? You guys with me? And you completed that cycle, and now you have a beautiful divine connection. So this is a divine connection. You have a divine connection. I hear stronger than you expect. You have a true love connection, you know. So you have people, yeah, see what I'm saying? Control. People are going to try to control you. People are going to try to manipulate you and challenge you. It was a lot for you. You completed this. I just heard like you wear your heart on your sleeves, you know? So you could be resting when it comes to that. You could have had such dramatic love lessons that you could be just relaxing in your feminine energy and trying to be around friends and people who love you. And if you have a child, you know, because it shows a lot of separation. You could have been in separation, which was helping you to heal. And you feeling at peace, you know, making peace with yourself, just being in your house. You may even walk around your house and do this a little. But I like music is really going to be big for you. I hear like a lot of music. You could be trying to manifest money, like tapping in more to make things happen for you. So you have a true divine connection. Even with all those people, your ex is coming back, you have a true, look, yo, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. You got a soul connection coming in. I hear a lady in the streets, but a freak in the sheets. You heard what I said, right? You heard what I said, right? Yeah. A lady in the streets, but a freak in the sheets. That could be you. That could be who you're attracting in. Or it can be vice versa. You know, a man up in these streets, but a freak in the sheets. You have a very divine connection. Somebody that you are destined to meet. Somebody that was meant to come across your path. Somebody that you have to be patient with because you was going through you was going through high hell and water. You hear me? You know that high hell and water, you gotta, I'm not going to take you back there because I think you did enough. Yeah, see what I mean? Turning up. You making a lot of money. I don't like there's like some type of money that's going to, and you climbing the ladder, you stepping up, and whatever it is that you do, you stepping up, you know? So this is like healing. If you were going through a lot of blockages, you know, this is like adjustments, things that doors that just wouldn't open, that you kept trying. You could have felt a little defeated, a little jaded. And it's like all this is healing. This retrograde is going to be very, very powerful. I hear exposing people. But I love the way you handle it. You handle it with grace. And if you are not there, emotional intelligence will be your best friend for this season right now, with people coming back from the past. Because like I said, narcissists love to provoke. They love to gaslight you. They love to set your buttons and make you, but you blah, 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 blah. They want you to argue. If spirit is blessing you with calmness and peace and grace, carry this. When they start to act crazy, be at peace. What are you talking about? Oh, that's how you feel? Okay. Okay. Okay them to death is what I'm basically, okay. Are we done now? But don't allow the narcissist, and I'm, whatever, don't allow the person who wants to argue with you, don't let them spin you out of control. Because I feel like if you let them spin you out of control, then you're going to go into another cycle with them. Why? Because it's going to create resentment, and it's going to create you harboring harsh feelings in your heart, and that takes some time to let go. So spirit is asking you, calling you to, number one, they're not even worth it. Number two, you have to switch the way you respond in order to free yourself from this, and understand that it's them and whatever toxic trait that they have, and you don't have to believe the things that they say to try to bring you down or bring your vibration down. So it can be a fight or vibration. You could be even going to war with your lower self versus your higher self through these people, if you understand what I mean. So I'm going to go on to the extended to tell you more. Spirit says stop second guessing yourself. You take 2 steps forward and then you like second guess yourself. Am I doing the right thing? Am I going? Keep going, keep going, yes, you are. Keep going. So I want to go into this divine connection that is being brought to you. And it's a healing connection, a matter of fact. All right. I send you so much love and light.